Hey guys, welcome back to ArtosisCasts. Kind of excited. Light and Soma played 3 games in a row on the ladder, so I think we're going to go through all those. We have Light here in the top right. In the bottom right, we have Soma. So yeah, a little bit of news for you, and this might be just like slightly old for you right now, like a week or two. But yeah, Soma is out of the military. He was practicing a lot in the military. You know, we've been casting games on the channel. He's looked like he's in great shape. He's come out. I actually saw him somewhat recently, like maybe a week ago or something, like 3-0 Flash in a little match that they had. And he looks god tier. He looks god tier right now. And he was, before he went to military, like he was very close to winning ASL multiple times. He was the strategic leader of Zerg. And then Sulky came around, obviously, and Sulky's dominating right now. But if I had to put money on Soma or Sulky winning against each other, I'd put it on Soma slightly over Sulky. But they're very similar in their strength, I would say. Okay? Like, now that Soma's back and playing full-time, and he seems hungry, man, and he hasn't accomplished stuff like everyone else has. Okay, everyone else has been a long-time old pro. Soma's one of the only new guys that's really broken into top-tier stuff. Like, top tier. Okay, the guy is brilliant. He's awesome at the game. I think that Soma's going to win an ASL in the next 2 years. There you go. There's my prediction. Hold me to it. But yeah, he already was the level. He's playing fantastically. He knows like everything. Like he's just an encyclopedia of Zerg and does so much for the Zerg community. Like if you're really looking to get good, go find translated Soma guides. They exist. And the guy is so smart. Now, Light, Light is, I think it's still fair to say, the strongest, like, Terran player in ASL. Like Flash has recently said. You can check it out. I have a video that should be up on my YouTube for that. Flash was talking about whether or not he's going to play ASL. He is going to play ASL again, spoiler alert. But it probably won't be for a while. He has the wrist injuries. He's taking it easy. He's trying to recover. One day he'll come back, but it's probably not going to be too soon. I think it'll be like next year or the year after. He's going to come back and play at least one more ASL. But it's certainly not the next one. And yeah, Light is, probably, I think you got to give him strongest Terran for that. You know, he's still playing ASL. He's still doing well. He definitely has his ups and downs. His style, I think, is not the best style for playing, but the guy is really smart and macro-wise incredibly strong. Okay, so it is a pull first here from Soma. Light is going to run back. These lings actually went in the wrong direction. And he's just got the 2 SCVs sitting with 3 Marines behind. I'm very excited to see how Light deals with this, because I run into builds like this all the time on the ladder. These pull first things, like Sulky does it all the time. So is he just going to make a command center? He just makes it flat. No. Okay, yeah, and he's got like 4 Marines here and an SCV just to make sure he's okay. All right, taking notes. People notes over here. Yeah, layer on the way. Good formation here from Light. Yeah, so that was an overextension there from Soma. The thing is, 6 Lings would beat 4 Marines. But not with the SCV there, not with the other one coming in, not with the line that they were in, right? Like, it has to be the right circumstance, and it was not. Now, this attack from Light is insane. He's going to turn around, I think. There's no way you commit to this, do you? Wow. Light is so on top of blocking his ramp here. This is so smart from Soma. He's saying, come down. And he pulls his drones. Dude, this is really unbelievably high level right now. Wow! Light has to get a lot of counter damage for that to be okay. Okay, 1. He's killing. Oh my god, he's going to get it. Like 3 drones? Oh my god. The killer instinct on both of these guys is unreal. Unreal. I have chills up and down my arms, and like my whole body is covered in chills right now. This was ridiculous. This was ridiculous on both sides. They both made such strong decisions and executed so well. They both punished each other to the utmost, and they both took a ton of damage. The fact that Light had to cancel his command center is insane. He also lost a lot of mining time. He dived so hard and got a bunch of drones, but Soma has 2 bases and he has a Spire. I like Soma's position just a little bit more than Light's here, but Light killed a lot of drones, right? So it's, yeah, no, I think Soma outdid him. The more I'm looking at this and thinking about it, having the second base is so crucial. It's so crucial. Like, this position for Light is playable for a little bit, but what you do with Zerg is you don't overpush the mutas and you just build your muta count. And, like, the scaling of mutas is going to way outdo the scaling of Marines. So, as Light, do you start your command center here and try to defend everything on Marine medic turret? Or do you try to get up to, like, a vessel? It looks like a bad spot for him. Okay, he starts the command center. He does have +1 going. He has range going. Okay. First muta going across the map for a scout. Soma's been trying to drone pretty hard to get back up. He was at like 12 drones, so makes sense. Second gas. Yeah, if you look at the timing, if you like just kind of superimpose like worker counts and where they're at economy-wise, 1 base versus 2 base, like even though the mutas are going to be really slow and not be able to get anything done for it, oh my god, this is so smart. The second the Marines came in here, he dived. And look at that. He kills Marines and slows the command center more. Soma is dialed in, man. He is dialed in. This has been ridiculous. Do you know what this reminds me of? Watching this right now, I know this is just like a ladder game against Light, but like he is playing so sharp and so well in every way. Like these super decisive, difficult to make decisions. These unbelievably decisive moves. This is like what Jaedong looked like in his prime. Jaedong was like the most decisive player ever. Like he would just see weakness and go instantly. No thought, just reaction. And I feel like that's what we're seeing here from Soma. Just killer play. Third base going up in bottom left. He's still light on drones. Don't get me wrong. 19 drones is not very healthy. But Light, you know, 29, that's not exactly where you want to be either. He's just now going to start mining from his natural expansion. So, you know, he's trying to kind of recover here. He's got 3 racks. Okay. Obviously, his factory is going to be a little bit late here. We'll see when that gets started. Okay, factory just got started. 7:43. It honestly not as late as I thought it would be, but it is like a minute late. A minute's a long time, but you know, everything for Soma a little bit late here as well. You can see he's just microing this stack of mutas. He's going to continue to build it up. I think, yeah, I really do like Soma's position a little bit more. It's definitely not decided yet, though. There's definitely still play here for Light. But being out front here doesn't seem like it's really paying off. Soma's definitely out microing him a little bit. He's got a big enough army that this is working well. I think as you build up to a full group of mutas, it's like Terran needs range, 4 to 5 medics, 20 Marines, and +1 attack to deal with a full group of mutas, basically. To make it so that they don't just murder you. Uses the egg bounce right there. So we got egg wall, storm egg, egg bounce. The egg clan, man. These Zerg players need to get their act together and make it. All right, flies over the missile turrets. These were zoning turrets, and Soma saw that, and he knew those were zoning turrets. He knew there would be nothing back here. So he's just eliminating a huge amount of Marine medic. Truly a wicked game from Soma. I don't think many Zergs in the world would have won this game against Light. And I know it's not actually over yet, because he's going to end up losing a lot of mutas here. But I think with the decisions like Light's actual really decisive move out and everything, and then he blocked the ramp, but Soma was smart enough to turn around and target the command center immediately. And, you know, he sacked a bunch of drones, but just macroed up afterwards. Like, everything about it, I'm like, you know what? I think Light beats pretty much everyone in a game that looks like this. Up to a point. But Soma just keeping his cool no matter what has happened. Truly some professional play. Okay, third gas is mining. Just pure Mutalisk production right now. So Soma is it's not like this wouldn't be considered an all-in, but it's borderline. Like it's going towards that where he's like so committed on Mutalisk. We don't see any other tech buildings. He's focusing primarily on just mining gas to refill his Mutalisk count. He's playing hyper aggressively. As you can see, like he's diving in and killing turrets every time he can. And this is good. Like this is it's working out for him right now. But if you identify that this is what is occurring, it's actually there is a real comeback route for Terran. Even though Terran's position here is tough, if you're just spending all of your money on missile turrets, Marines, and getting a few irradiates out, you're gonna hit a break point where you crush the mutas. Like you just kind of have to keep yourself together until you get like basically 2 to 3 irradiates. Once you get 2 to 3 irradiates, like if Zerg hasn't switched over, everything's just going to fall apart. Because you can't spread the mutas to attack the Marines. They have to be stacked, which makes the irradiates do more damage. And you can't actually engage the Marines because once an irradiate is on the mutas, you have to get that irradiated muta out or the Marines will win no matter what. Right? So it's very tough. Flies over once again, and you can see Light is just making mass missile turret. He's trying to get some vessels out. He's started to radiate. He's chasing the mutas. This is insane. I actually was ready to just give the game to Soma, and now I'm like, Light is doing everything right here to win. This, like, tell me in the comments if you thought you knew the winner already of this game, because I 100% did. I actually thought Light was going to take it early on, and then I was like, for sure Soma was going to take it until just, like, a minute ago. And I'm like, wait a second here. Okay, he does have a Hydralisk Den coming up in a Queen's Nest, so he's getting ready for a transition, but it's really, really late. Now, he does have more drones than Light has SCVs, but seriously, there might just be a timing attack that comes out with 2 Vessel. He's got a lot of bio. Yeah, like, you're dealing damage still. But if he takes all of his bio and 2 vessels, I think he's going to radiate pretty soon here. He might be waiting. Yeah, you know what? He's saving this. He's saying, screw it, kill SCVs. I'm going to kill you right now. So the mutas are going to have to come and fight, and he's saving their... I have the worst chills I've had in months, guys. He's saving the irradiate. Watch. There it is. And now he's like, you can't engage me, and he got it right. Look at that. Holy crap. So much damage. Look at how low these are in health. Oh, he did it. He's gonna win. I gotta go see a doctor. Get me a blanket. This is insane. He needs to go right this second. The timing is going to disappear if he does not go. I think he's just got it. Look at that. Saving the irradiates. I never would have done that. I never would have thought of that. Seeing him do it, it makes so much sense. Dude! You could not have stopped me from irradiating the mutas when they were up here, and he had a vessel with 86 energy sitting here, and the mutas were just destroying his SCVs. You couldn't have stopped me. You could have had a gun to my head, and I'm like, this is happening. I'm irradiating those mutas. The fact that he saved those so the mutas couldn't stop him. Oh my God. He recognized that his economy no longer mattered. All that mattered was hitting his attack. And he hit it perfectly. I can't believe Light won this game. Got tears in my eyes, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful game. Thank you for watching.